Or is it 3 slots because we get 3? Charm men and women, play the puppet master. Endurance. Okay. Pain threshold. Physical instrument. Electrochemistry. Oh, not the drugs. Oh, shivers. So is that like a sixth sense of danger? Half light. Oh, that one's a sense one. Hand-eye coordination. So we can actually shoot properly. Okay, so we can perceive the world better. Reaction speed. Stun with an... To be disco. Slip by others in Sumerian boxing style. Then tumble out the back with unexpected acrobatics. Okay, so stealing stuff. Master machines. Pick locks and pockets. Composure. Oh yeah. Okay, so what happens if I click 1? Okay, you only get 1. Only get 1? I'm thinking... I think we'll go composure. Is there anything I can do? So I only get 1. That's pretty crazy.
Gull, trying to force your eyes open. It's a sound. A clarion call.
Alright. So I will endeavour not to talk over the, well, very well acted voice lines. But it is what it is at times. And I'll try not to cut them off too often or anything like that, but... Okay, so we're on console. So that presents with it its own set of difficulties. Oh god. I wonder how it is on PC in comparison, whether it is point and click. Oh, there was something there, wasn't it? Something in the... Can I scan to... Okay, so I can scan for interactable objects. Can I... I want to interact with that. There we go.
A mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink. In a fierce discharge of masculine energy, hot water sprays from the base and steam covers the mirror. Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor. As you slowly reach your hand towards abort, you clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there, and you will never unbecome it. Behold.
What's the problem?
You have no idea who this thing is, do you?
Yeah, I'm a
It
superstar.
appears you're also dead. There's clearly rigor mortis on your face. Oh wait, is that an expression? Are you trying to make an expression with that face? Why? Please stop. It's horrible. You're scaring yourself. You
No,
can't.
that's what they do.
It's like it's not even voluntary anymore. You have worn that grin into your face, and now it won't come off. What does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey?
Alright,
You should
Superstardom.
check yourself for a pulse, superstar. From here, it looks like a cadaverous spasm.
I don't need to
Good
know.
call. Go ahead and try something if you like. Or, stop staring into the mirror.
So we've got very low chance, electrochemistry, and we have Encyclopedia 3, which my chances are very low. So, you know what? I'm a gambler.
It belongs in the new.
That's
The
what it means
third
to be a
decade
gambler.
of the
Holy
current
shit.
century. Enough time had passed from the failure of the revolution that, for a fleeting moment, free market economy seemed like the ultimate, uncontested way of life for our species. Things were good. It was smooth sailing. People made gold and champagne-tinted interiors and facades to suit the times,
Yeah.
calling this the new style. But more importantly, disco happened. Forever Show, your city. That meant only one thing. Guillaume Lamillion, out of the dazzling swirl of disco music, in an open air, Boîte de Nuit, somewhere in Revachol West. Guillaume's blonde mane appeared on the screen. He sang some bullshit. Then he made the expression.
Yeah.
Some 20 odd years. There is a vast ocean of time between right now and the expression. Looking good on you, or anyone. Humanity has run aground in that time. It's a different world now. The expression is a relic.
Eh,
It doesn't have to be. You can swoon over Guillaume and his champagne-corked smile whenever you want to. Maybe some of the stardust will return.
shit. I'm 17% lucky, but am I 3% lucky? My gut instinct is telling me no. So we'll leave it for now. We'll come back later. Alright, so hold L1 and I can see interactable objects. So let's get these pants on. Come on. Oh, okay, so I can use the right stick to... What's this about?
The window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows. The morning light hurts your eyes. It's hazy, but you see the ocean and some war-torn buildings. What do you mean, assess the damage? How would you do that? What are you even trying to do? The morning light hurts your eyes.
Okay, so I'm gonna be one of those runs, eh? Assuming that all the rolls actually matter. And they're not just fluff. Oh, there's something there I need.
This fan has two chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan. You reach out to grab the tie. But what's this? Diffuse radiating. This is bad. For quite still ongoing. Finally, the pressure recedes. You find yourself covered in cold sweat and trying not to move. Hope the blades come squeaking to a halt. You swoop up and catch what you have in your hand is a...
Alright. When it's just grabbing a tire off a damn fan, I'm gonna skip the dialogue. Because... yeah. Okay, I'm starting to feel the two powers that be in this sort of world we're in.
You hear a jingle. It says whirling in rags on the aluminium keyring. There is a single key on the ring.
Alright, let's go. I gotta heal myself because I lost health. How do we do that? So, we have a gear. Empty cassette. Same. All right. What's with stop? Oh, I lose that. That's not good for my stats, is it? My logic is down from my thought. Okay, interesting.
Hello, officer.
God damn, the selection thing in this
The
is...
young woman raises a cigarette to
Whatever.
her lips. Her eyes are brown and her face is speckled with birthmarks. She can't be more than 28.
No.
The young woman shakes her head. Officer could be an artistic statement. You're already prone to those.
No. You're a police officer, sir. I'm not. Unless you've been shitting us all this time. You've been here for 3 days. On official... Couldn't say. In truth, so far, mostly drinking.
All right, let's do it.
The words have already left your mouth.
What was that? That's not even how words are used. What did you say? No. You see, that's not what you said. You said... Come on, man. Freddie, please. Goddamn right you did.
This is goddamn
Crazy
crazy.
asshole, you. What kind of cop are you? Okay, that's cool. Or if I can just maybe ask you to elaborate on that superstardom a tiny bit.
I'm a Skion, a Guillaume
Or
Le
maybe
Million.
you are Guillaume le Million. You'd be about your age now. Think about it. One thing, though, it's gonna suck for you later when you have to interrogate me.
Yeah, I simply don't. Oh god, look at my
And for
beautiful
the
expression.
record, no, I didn't do it.
Okay, so we're solving a mystery? Is that what we're doing? Oh my god, man. I tell you. So yeah, back to the two forces at play here. I feel like there's a bit of fluff. But then is fluff character in this case? That's kind of the argument I think would be presented. That some people may interpret it purely as fluff. Excessive dialogue for the sake of excessive dialogue. Whatever artistic merit is up to you. And you know, is that the character of the game? Is that the fleshing out? Is that the vessel for immersion? And that's what draws people into speaking so highly of the game. It's one of those sorts of situations. So, what's that purple thing?
A man in his late 20s stands behind the counter, inspecting a stuffed seabird. As you that was disdain in his eyes. Even now he is purposely ignoring you. Looks like he's not a fan.
Oh no, you're a hero. A real hero.
Could the massive
Sure.
property damage upstairs have anything to do with this?
Yes, you are. A real decorator. What did you not do? First you took the body down. Then you solved the murder. Then you didn't trash my hostel room. Maybe you even negotiated the strike. No, you see, actually, you didn't. You haven't done anything even remotely useful since you got here. No, I haven't seen you around. I'm not always here.
A competent work of taxidermy. The white and brown seabird lies among piles of coasters and drying mud. Looks like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used to mount it. Something about it makes you feel bitter.
Look, your buddy is over there.
He looks at the doors, where a man in a bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor.
Why don't you go and talk to him, okay?
He pretends not to hear you, concentrating on the bird instead.
What an arsehole.
No, I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafe.
He's very animated all of a sudden. This seems like a touchy subject.
I have 3 cafeterias to manage. 3. Sylvie
Jesus.
tends the bar here, not me. I'm only standing in. She just, you know.
Oh, she's the one that died.
No,
He's very animated all of a sudden.
that period of my life is over. Not everyone who stands behind a counter is a bartender.
Alright, nothing worthwhile talking to this guy anymore. I don't know what... Okay. Oh well. Alright, I got a healing item. Can I heal myself? Because I'm about to cock it. No? How can I heal myself?
Hello, sweetie. You shouldn't keep your colleague waiting.
Oh, telling me what to do, eh? Jeez. Alright, so is it worthwhile writing all these things down? Man is sleeping at the table wearing mud-caked boots and rolled down overalls. The back of his shirt reads Wild Pines.
On the counter, rolled out of his open hand, you see a blister pack. The man does not mind. You probably need them more.
You've just picked up some magnesium. This item is...
You gently shake his shoulder. A bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. As you approach, he narrows. If an assault were launched on this building right now, if the windows came crashing down and the whole world descended upon you, this man would hurl himself in death's way to save you.
Hello, I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
You realize he's waiting. This is your chance to come up with a really good name for yourself. Get creative. Conceptualize.
Yeah, there's no chance.
Ambrosius Gusto. Yes, it is. Raphael Ambrosius.
Yes, well. It looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here? If you don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the area. It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial... Right. And the interviews? Right. And the interviews? Okay. We'll have time for that. After, have you removed the dead body from the tree? Sure. But did you take it down
Okay,
from the
so
tree?
because I've got to do a lot of these lines of dialogue, and there's not choice so much. Not consistent choice. Choice was, that's what I did upstairs with the girl. That was a bad choice. So it does give you a chance to kind of walk things around a little. So let's go.
Does that mean the body is no longer in the tree? Completely. Does that mean you took the body down from the tree? So,
So there was only one answer.
Still,
This is the first time you detect a weariness in the lieutenant's voice.
where it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner. I can see you drank last night and the night before, and that you are still drunk now. But I have seen officers go through. If you need something for your headache, there is a general store nearby. But as I said, the dead body should be our #1 concern. I was sent here to meet a detective from Precinct 41. You have the insignia of the city. I suppose you could be impersonating him. You could have gotten the insignia from the black market or forged it. But for now, I'm going to set those possibilities aside. I'm not from the Inspectorate General. Yes. They are not just white rectangles. They bear a halogen watermark with the letters RCM and a pattern resembling. I would ask you to step into the headlights of my motor carriage. But again, it's none of my concern. You mean you don't have a badge? Losing your identification card is a serious matter. My vehicle has a shortwave. You can use it to report your badge missing. I would advise you to locate it as quickly as possible. But getting the body down should still... After you, officer.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party.
Okay. Good cop, bad cop
The
time.
man with the unimpressive beard notices you.
Mr. Gart, right?
Yes.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41...
Oh, God.
Fantastic. That's wonderful, really. I think so. But there's a dead body up there. No one wants to work in these...
Sir, I understand your concern, but
Yes, of course.
I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene, but it also took you...
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
You said you just got here. From where?
What, of Martinez? No. Island Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on
He
the
did
place.
it!
This is just one of the many cafeterias I manage.
But you still know your way around, yes?
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to...
I didn't imply that. Detective. Yes, Detective Cousteau. I have everything. You?
Yes, he means, do you have questions? I don't know who killed him. I'm not the police. That's your job. What are you, crazy? Of course I didn't kill him. She went away because none of your business. Oh my God, what is your obsession with this Sylvie person? Get over it. Behind this building, there's a courtyard. They hoisted him up. That's easy. See that door there? First you exit through that. Then to your right, you should see a big hole in the fence. A really big one. You can get to the courtyard through there.
Let's go.
Not so fast. You owe me 130 real.
One moment you're running like the wind, then you've suddenly turned around and
What the frick?
furiously.
Watch out!
Everything goes dark.
Back so soon? Admit it. You just missed. I was wrong to let you go. I should have kept you here. Is it bright where you were?
It doesn't look so, sweetie. Are you okay?
What? She dodged it.
No, you have sustained a trauma to your lower neck. In addition, you have strained your left trapezius.
Ma'am, are you all...
Oh, I'm fine. He just...
Sir, I didn't mean for this to happen. I'm sorry. The drinks are on the house, okay? There were a lot of drinks on the tab. Not entirely cool. You still owe me 100 real. If you don't have it by tonight, I can't let you back up there. And for God's sake, watch out for yourself.
Alright, can I heal myself? I did. Wonderful.
By the way, where is home? The address is coming up blank, and this place sure isn't. But you've been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before? Why did you say that?
No. But isn't that an expression, not a place? A saying. Up on Marvel Hill, a great high place. What?
That doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money.
Hobo cop.
You can try. Run some addresses in your head when you get the time.
Alright, well, we can try that now. Such a strange game. I'm gonna check the body and all that stuff. So we've got I think we can do that one. Alright. Oh, go out here. Oh my god, the selection thing is just... Oh, so we can't go out that way. Jesus. You know, heaven forbid they just give you a mouse, you know? You can play console with a mouse, as in like give us a little reticle and we can aim and click. You know, it's not, you know, it's not the most elegant solution, but goddamn. Oh god. Yeah, like we're gonna get claimed or something. Oh gosh. Interactables. Heal moral. Oh god. Alright, let's go check the body. It's a dude, yeah?
This trash container is locked. There's something in there, not necessarily connected to the case, but still, the body is downwind from here. Maybe you prefer the smell of garbage.
Trash? Food waste from the cafeteria? They lock these containers to keep the derelicts from flocking in. Could be evidence too. What do you mean, feel?
Yeah, it's just a hunch.
We could try using a pry bar. There's one in my motor carriage, or we could ask for a key from the manager of the Whirling in Rags. He probably has one.
Alright, let's talk to this. Okay.
Kuno's got this.
The boy throwing rocks at the dead body can't be older than
If
12.
there ever was such a thing as an ugly kid, then this is it. He's almost exquisite in his ugly.
Oh yeah, nappa gumpy, Kuno!
Can't talk, pig. Shit's coming up strong.
Shit coming up strong. That sounds good. Joyous. You should hang out with this kid and see what that juicy I mean drugs. The kid's on drugs.
Oh, okay.
Ride the lightning!
Kuno's riding at sea.
He wipes sweat from his brow and sends another rock flying.
Kuno, you should throw the rake at
The fuck? Does Kuno know what a rake is? Kuno's not a gardener.
Kid, you want to hang out? I'm not a narc. Oh, God. I'll just do
The
some.
fuck are you talking about?
He's calling us Kuno. He says we're fucking each other.
We shouldn't do anything. You will see.
Alright, entertain the Kuno. Show me what you got. What you got there? What you got, huh? Show me what you got. Shitload pig.
Don't tell the pig shit, Kuno!
If I were to want to waste my time, which I do not,
Oh,
I would ask
God.
them who he is, how he got there, and the usual.
Probably climbed. Kuno was busy down the road when that shit... You heard Kuno? Kuno wasn't even in Martinez. Kuno wasn't in Revachol. Kuno wasn't regional. I don't know. Some fucking... Mesk or... I don't know. Some other place. Night City. Kuno was in fucking...
There is no Night City anywhere. That
He was in
sounds like the
Cyberpunk.
name of a
I get
city
it.
in some pulp science fiction novel.
Kuno gives this info out on a need-to-know basis, and you don't need to know. Kuno didn't smoke the gimp, if that's what you meant. Kuno's fuck gimp. Kuno uses the fuck gimp for target practice. Just a couple of pigs sniffing around in the dirt. That's it.
Yeah, you tell the faggoty, Kuno!
Jesus.
Your test.
Get lost!
Right, pig. This is where Kuno plays with his little wooden choo-choo. What do you want with it? Don't be wondering about Kuno's shit, pig. Fuck does Kuno care about your hunch? That's your shit. You figured it out. Yeah, whatever. Kuno doesn't give a shit. Kuno's Kuno, pig?
The boy points to his chest with both thumbs.
The fuck are you calling a third person? Kuno's the fucking first person?
Oh,
Watch out,
gosh.
Kuno! He's trying to fiddle you! He's gonna put his hands on you!
The thing behind the fence starts squealing, shrill and violent like a fire alarm.
Pig's got Kuno! Help! Ray!
The sound gets louder as the child shouts at the windows overlooking the yard.
He's got the Kuno, help! Help! He's digging his dick out!
Escalate, Kuno! His dick is out! You're
Pigs in aim, Kuno! Somebody, please!
I'm a gambler. That was out of left field.
You didn't shut him down. Your fat fist didn't meet its target.
Kuno can't believe this shit! Can no one stop the Kuno? Pig! Kuno thought you had this! What happened? Kuno can do anything now!
He's writhing with joy like the power you gave him is too much to
fucked your
take.
shoulder, fucked your knee, fucked your fat body up!
Officer, you need to get up.
That's what you get if you fuck with the Kuno! You get fucked up! Kuno's just gonna beat the shit out of you again.
I told you not to tempt such forces. Now, how about we go and do something?
Alright.
Yes?
No response. He just arches his brow.
Have you tried concentrating on something other?
There is a sudden, harsh edge to his voice, like he's tired of hearing about your personal affairs.
Fine. We should get through this day first. Off hours begin at 9 p.m. If you're still having trouble then, I can give you an orientation. Really? You look fine to me. This psychodrama is unbecoming of an officer. Then you should consider seeking medical attention. You can use the radio in my kinema to call your station's lazaret.
There are several footprints in the mud, left by work boots. Maybe more than 12.
Ah,
No,
finally get one.
8 pairs of boots have shuffled back and forth in the mud. 1. Standard work boot. Steel reinforced toes, number 46. 2. Standard work. 3. Hobnailed work. 4. Standard work boot. Number 45 or 46. 5. Another standard work boot. 6. An aberration, light as air. Impossible to tell. Could also have been an adolescent. The gait is undeveloped. 7. The glowing outline of a standard work boot. Number 46. But the 8.
200 kilos.
And yet another standard work boot. Number 44. There's an aberration in the pattern of the sole.
How many? I was pretty off then. I counted 20. I never got the hang of it. Hyperopia. Do you see anything out of the ordinary? 200? Could it be the combined weight of 2 people, one carrying the other who's tied up? Let's say a heavy...
He might be right. 200 kilograms of living weight is unlikely.
Possibly, yes. A woman or a kid? Understood. Anything else? Interesting. Let's someone operating a workbench with a pedal? Like a joiner at the harbor. Or maybe a drummer? No, it's not. Forget I said it. Perhaps it could be a driver. A driver would wear out their right shoe before the left. The accelerator is on the right. We should keep our eyes open around the traffic jam. See whether anyone strikes out as a potential suspect. Seems prudent, no?
Alright.
A week, maybe? 7 days would feed the...
It is not impossible.
I pulled last week's forecast for coastal Havashot. 7 days below freezing. The day before, the day of...
Correct again. Sub-zero temperatures would preserve the tracks in a good state. The commotion here could have taken place a week ago.
Well, we assume so. The body's been hanging for 7 days.
What do I think? A mob of people brought something heavy to the tree. Then, after hoisting him up, they stood in a semicircle facing his direction. At first glance...
Indeed. They all stood in a row here and looked at the tree.
Alright.
The corpse looks at you with bulging white eyes. The face around them does not look human. It's... You seem to be holding your breath. A cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly rot. The smell seeps in, even through your clenched nostrils.
Let's do it. 3%. Let's do it.
The smell is repulsive.
Nice. Contaminate the crime scene.
You feel a great force ringing from your stomach. Your body curls and pushes until a pool of vomit lies under your feet, and your throat stings from the stomach acid.
Keep it. The hangover is clearly making these worse for you. You could use some ammonia to clear your head.
Nah.
Sure you do. You just threw up a lot. Sure you do. Sure you do. Sure you do.
Why can't I just...
If you can handle the headache. Some officers use it to deal with cadaverine odor.
I'm not upset. I don't...
I can't handle the headache.
It's more likely he can handle the smell, unlike you.
Sure you do.
Oh my god, why is it...
There is freight nearby. There's a greenhouse.
I don't want to do it.
Provide a modifier to the wipe check. Modifiers make checks easier and allow you to retry them.
Active decay. It's okay to throw up, officer.
He's about to blow! Cop's gonna blow, Kuno!
I already did. Alright, can we take it down now?
There he still is, looking right through you.
Okay, so we can zoom out and zoom in. Alright, we just leave the body up there. Okay then. Easy.
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material because it's nice and... No, there's more to this. Hard to say. It's gone now. Feelings pass it. It's nothing. Someone.
Oh my god.
Kuno, the pig's getting pretty close to me. Looks like it's time for me to go, Kuno. Pig's come to town. I'm going away for a long, long time.
What's going on there? Fuck are you trying to pull, pig?
Stay away from me, pig. You don't want to... I'll die before I squeal, pig. You don't want to fuck with me. I got my hands bloody. I'm not hip.
You can still see the top of her hat.
I'll die before I squeal, pig. What's this kid shit? Fucking mind games.
Get the fuck out of here, face. You go...
I'll die before I squeal. I come from the woods, good David. You don't want to go there with me.
Don't be traumatized.
I'll die before I squeal. Murder was the case they gave me.
God damn.
Hello, sir. Step right in. The store is open. I know, sir. Are you interested in a new and exciting book? Okay, sir. I'll try. My name is Annette, sir. My mum, her name is Plaisant. Feel free to step in and browse our wares. I do my studies at home at the moment. I have to help Mum. Mum says it's necessary.
There is stress and unease behind these words. She's reciting etiquette.
Mum says it's peachy. She was a little afraid at first.
Behind her, the window has been boarded up. You sense the boards creaking, twisting for a second, and some kind of doubt.
Cursed in the way that makes them say that no business is ever... Exactly. But we've been doing fine so far.
We can go into the bookstore and ask about the case.
Yes. Please do also look at our wares inside. The postcards and board games are there. Nothing really, sir. Mum doesn't allow me to sneak around in the back rooms or the cellar. I don't really know what's there.
It does not manifest itself in any way. It does not exist. I liked it better when we were talking about whether it's appropriate. No such thing.
Anything else you want? Nothing really, sir. Mum doesn't allow me to sneak around in the back room. Maybe I can tell you about some of our books instead.
Welcome to Crime, Romance and Biography. Be welcome, and please take responsibility for the energy you bring into this space.
Alright, we're 51 minutes in. Only the diehards are left. Honest thoughts and feelings time. I want to skip the dialogue. That's my honest thoughts. That's my feelings. That's my actions.
Sir, don't be ridiculous. I certainly will not give. One has to earn one's success. Even if one is a police, I am the proudest owner of our little... Cursed? Who said that? Annette, yes, my daughter. I hope she wasn't Wonderful! Did you talk to her? Great! On a scale of 1 to 10, how compelled were you to buy books after talking with her? My precious, her dedication brings joy to my heart. If you have children, I hope they turn out as great as
I'm here
mine
to
yet.
dismantle the free market and abolish child labour.
As a young girl should be, with the proper attitude, she'll have a bright financial future.
The woman before
Let's
you
hope so.
scans the store.
Then why are you talking to me? Everything is on the shelves. Take a look.
She smiles and nods.
Not going to ask anyone else about the murder thing. I think... Okay. Yeah. This is my thoughts and feelings. The game is designed in a way that is completely misaligned with reality, which I understand is fine because it's its own reality. It is a game after all. But there's so much in it that doesn't fit just the most conventional of narrative. Yeah, it's just some fundamental things that just don't make sense. Like things you can't ask and things you can't do and things you can't interact with. So I think there's a fundamental... I understand the desperation to be different, and that's fine, and be creative, that's cool too. But there's some just fundamentals that if you blatantly ignore fundamentals of what do you know of this murder case? And did you hear about the murder? Did you hear anything suspicious that you could just ask, say, the bookstore lady, the kid, the other kids? There's so many of this. I feel like the conversations have no meaning, whilst having an abstract meaning we'll understand later. So it's like, yes, there's some little seeds here and there planted for the future, but for the most part, it's one of those ones where I'm sure it's a game much more enjoyable once you've gone through the entire thing, and then I feel as though you can explore the nuances in that way. But honestly...
A sturdy metal door guards the southwest. The door rattles against the door rattles.
Stop banging on the door! The police? Everyone knows the police don't come round here. No, I already... Go check the backyard door.
Backyard door? There must be another entrance to the east.
Madame, are you sure?
There is no reply.
Alright.
The streets will flow red once more. A great...
The streets will not flow red.
I'm Cindy the
I feel like
skull.
we are completely out of place.
Date of birth, blood type.
And I understand why we are out of place.
Time I was tested for Hep C.
Go where?
Listen to your partner, pig man. Keep your... I ain't
There we go. Finally.
Pigstein. Go forth and forage in someone else's shit.
Actually, there is a shortage of people who talk to us in a normal,
Exactly.
You weren't put on this earth to make your life pleasant, fucko. Can't you tell? I'm painting a beautiful mural. I haven't really started it yet. I'm waiting for the right... This place is severely lacking in havoc. Not even the occasion. I thought I'd mix it up. You know, summon the forces of... Yeah? Thanks. I'm sure the inspiration will come to me now that I have an official RCM stamp of approval.
The lieutenant furrows his brow at another one of your eccentricisms. Hatred, disgust. It's difficult to tell which of the two is more... The woman on the boat does not note it.
That Ozon whore. Someone's got to keep...
Ozon is an archipelago 2 days' travel away from Rivershore. Its moneyed residents used to posh...
Probably the Wild Pines rep. We should talk to her. She's a professional negotiator, though. I have the feeling she will be very cooperative while... You should take the lead. Ask her unexpected questions.
Alright, I'll be very...
Do your thing. Don't be afraid to get a bit wacky. Throwing her off.
Oh gosh. I'll be very curious. And well, asking no questions of any substance.
Good idea, piggies. Run along now. Fuck her shit up good. Watch your back, ungulate.
He literally stayed in the hotel room and drank himself stupid for 3 days. If anything was going to happen to him, it would have already happened. Frankly, it probably already has happened to him.
A striking woman leans against the cabin top of her sailing.
Good morning, officers.
Jesus Christ.
I'm Joyce.
Love a description when I can see it visually. It's a novel. It's a visual novel. Point and click visual novel.
Joyce L. Messier. I represent the board of Wild Pines, the owners of the harbour. You gentlemen must be from the RCM. I meant you. The Revachol Citizens Militia. The police.
God damn, why is that the only value we have here?
I'm glad to see you here. I was dispatched to handle a strike, not a lynching. Anything I can do to...
That is good to hear, madame. My colleague will take the lead on this interview. I should let you know that he is recovering from an unusual medical...
How interesting. I wish you a swift recovery. In the meanwhile, you have my full cooperation. And the... Why, yes I am. Of course there are. We're on an archipelago. How else are you supposed to get around? Yes, we are. We are on Le Caillou. We are. And the city of Revachol is on the island of Le Caillou. I haven't seen anyone else drive a souped-up Capri Cana...
Actually, that motor carriage has been specially issued to serve as a patrol. It's for crossing long distances.
Neither is this. A toy, I mean.
Alright. Thoughts and feelings. Let's just... I've got 1 minute left here. Interesting game. Very interesting game. Visual, point-and-click adventure. Visual novel. If you can't see how far up its own... how far up its own ass it is, then you are blind. But that's okay. I think it's still... It has a charm. I'm not quite there yet, but... It's interesting. I don't know. I think the controls are clumsy. They're shit. They're absolute shit. On console with the controllers, garbage. But, you know, it is what it is. That's not a huge detractor. Again, if you understand the game coming in, which I just didn't quite grasp it. So now that I've grasped it, I just go, so what? That's really it. So what?